Hi Mary, thanks for being with us today. Could you please introduce yourself?
Bonjour, I'm Mary Connaughton and I am the Director of CIPD in Ireland, and I'm delighted to be in Paris today for the Congress.
Thank you. Could you briefly present CIPD Ireland for us, please?
CIPD in Ireland has been around for nearly 80 years, and we have 5,500 members, and it's a growing membership as there's a lot of interest and growth in HR at the moment.
Okay, and if you could describe the spirit of CIPD Ireland in 3 words, what would they be?
I would say challenge. It's a challenging time for people in HR to get the balance right between what organisations need and employees need. I would say it's about engagement. For us as a profession, we're trying to build engagement across the profession and engage more with government and policy makers. And I think I would say, let me use the word advocacy, because really we're about championing better work and working lives, and that's something that we need to continue to grow.
Yeah, thank you. And what were the main activities carried out by your association this year?
Well, we engage with a lot of events right around the country so that our members can come together and network and learn. We run conferences and seminars, so we ran the first student conference this year for all our student members.
Congratulations.
And we do research, so we carry out research on HR practices and pay trends, and that gives us information to talk to policymakers about what we're finding.
Okay. And could you give us an example of issues that the member of your association are confronted with?
One of the big issues at the moment is around talent. So in our recent survey, 3/4 of the members came back and said that finding the right skills is a difficulty. And what's interesting is the sorts of things they're doing to help with that is a lot about developing people. So trying to bring up the skills of their workforce and give more development opportunities. And part of that is to cope with the level of change that we have. So we have a lot of change happening in organisations in Ireland. So people continually need to upskill and be able to work more agile. So it's trying to manage that kind of resourcing and talent question.
Okay, and talking about Ireland and your country, do you think that the field of HR has a strong role?
Yes, I think it has a growing role. There's much more interest in us being seen to be a profession, to have a voice of influence, and that's both us as an association but also within organisations, because we want to have more influence on the decisions that are being made to make sure that the employee voice and human capital is central to the decision making. So more focused on making sure we have the evidence to support decisions and that we're using data better. So it certainly, and we're seeing more growth in the role of HR and jobs in HR.
Okay. To come back on the Congress, the EAPM Congress, one of the subject matter being discussed here is job quality and working life in Europe. What is good work for you, basically, and how do you think we can improve job quality?
Well, in CIPD, we put forward the mission of championing better work and working lives. And as part of that, what we're trying to do is to make sure that the working environment and the workplace is a positive experience for employees, and that work is adds value to individuals. So that's important to us. In terms of job quality, really, in Ireland, we try to bring in good jobs into the country. This is to help us deal with the economic issues. And that means that people are have a good working environment, are challenged in what they do, are supported in their work, and that they feel that they're not overly stressed or pressurised in terms of doing that. So it means a lot of work in terms of giving flexibility, supporting employees, and one of the issues is making sure that managers are skilled and able to support employees in that.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your participation. Okay. Have a good day and have a good time in Paris. Bye.
Merci beaucoup.